Hello, this video is for Music Production 9 students or anyone who is new to Logic and writing a song for the first time. This video will cover how to use the keyboard, the software instrument, to create a chord progression or any piano-based instrument really. So when we go to creating a new track, make sure that you select the software instrument selection. This is different if you have been using Logic 10.0 or 10.1. They give you the choice to choose the instrument here straight from the panel. You can, if you know the sounds already, you can choose. I'm going to go with just an organ sound for right now. You can leave the rest alone. Create. You get a sound like that. We're in the key of A. So going back to your chords, in the key of A, one chord would be A, C sharp, E. If you're using a 4 chord, it would be a D, F sharp, A, and E, G sharp, B for a 5 chord. Mr. Rawls, if you're out there listening, I should have worked on my keyboard skills a little bit more in college, because I'm afraid I can't play much more than those 3 chords. So anyway, just to recap what we did from our first layer. Then the bass comes in with this line. Now, I'm going to mute this one because I'm actually changed my mind about how I want to structure the song. And instead of deleting, I'm just going to mute it for now because I wrote this line with only 2 chords in mind. And I'll come back to it, but for right now, I want to lay down kind of a nice, almost like a gospel-y, bluesy organ riff to go along with this alternative style drum beat and my funky bass line. Down here, you're seeing the control panel in the shape of if it were a traditional organ with drawbars. If you want to know more about how to control these, just mess around with them. I mean, the best way to figure out new sounds and new devices on Logic is just take a few minutes and play around with the options. Okay, I'm going to leave them pretty standard for the moment because I just want to lay down a line. I'm going to let the drums go for a little bit at first, like I did with the bass line, and then I'll just play a few chords over it. Here we go. Chord. Get back to the mistake part later. Anyway, so what it sounds like with just these 2 tracks here, drums and organ, is this. Okay, let's add it with the bass a little bit here at the beginning because we're all still on the 1 chord. So you can hear a taste of what it kind of sounds like. So yeah, and the chords will fit a little bit, but rather than getting into the details too much of the how that's going to work, I want to save those for another video. We now have 3 layers. We've got a rhythm part, which is covered by the bass and the drums, and then we've got this harmonic part, which is covered by the organ, and then in the next video, I'll add a melodic part, which I'll either play on another synthesizer, voice, or I might try my hand at guitar. We'll see how it goes. Don't think I'll rap in this one. Sorry to disappoint you. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.